This really be true? This is the new terrain of what we are hearing now. That President Muhammadu Buhari is working against Tinubu's presidency. And this was said by Professor Odu Kola. He gives reasons. It's not just saying it because he wants to say, just to speak or to find some relevance. He says he has facts to back up what he's saying, saying that he really means what he's saying, that there is, serious evidences to show that Buhari is working against Tinubu's presidency, and is not joking about it. Anyway, my wonderful people, let's understand what um, Professor is saying, and the reasons is given why he feels so strongly that there is a conspiracy against Tinubu, which he may not have seen. Okay, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Prominent human rights lawyer and ex-chairman of the National Human Rights Commission, Professor Chidi, says President Muhammadu Buhari is working against the presidential bid of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the presidential candidate, bannerman of the All Progressive Congress APC for the 2023 elections. According to the Nigerian Tribune, the renowned legal luminary said President Muhammadu Buhari's utterance at the campaign rally do not speak well for the presidential bid of Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Professor Odinkole said President Buhari at the campaign rally continued to tell supporters to vote for someone with track record and the person who they feel should rule the country well and get them out of poverty. But never for once did he say vote for Tinubu. He said the president is campaigning with Tinubu and telling the people don't vote for fraudulent people. We know who he's talking about. A word they say is enough for the wise. The activist stated that this statement might indirectly mean that President Buhari is campaigning for another candidate and not his fellow party man. The professor said the question for me is, does Tinubu want to continue presenting the president for him to keep telling the kind of things he's saying at the rallies, saying to the people that cut both ways and impossible, working to ensure that he does not reflect who Tinubu is and encourage the people to vote for him? That is up to the candidates to decide. I also don't see how Buhari necessarily sell Bola Ahmed Tinubu as a candidate. Many analysts and commentators had in the last few days alleged that the body language of President Muhammadu Buhari was not pointing towards the support for Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Less than 40 days to the Nigerian presidential election, there are growing concerns over the level of support the APC presidential candidate may be enjoying from President Muhammadu Buhari, who was elected twice in the party platform. Insider source on the party has revealed that Bola Ahmed Tinubu has not received the kind of support expected from the president, Muhammadu Buhari, despite loud public claim that Buhari will campaign for the candidate. The viewers express their option by some chieftains of the party include that the presidency may not be too keen to display his elaborate open support for the APC presidential candidate. The debate began to grow in politics in recent times when Buhari's real stand in Tinubu's presidential ambition following what seemed an approve of the chief occupant of the Aso Rock Villa over his party candidates. The brief in many quarters is that Buhari originally has a candidate, but his inability to lay his cards on the table at the time was why the matter went out of hand, resulting in the emergence of Tinubu. The president, it is said, has been struggling to come over the shock and appears to have been cautious, be caught between the devil and the deep blue sea. So this is what is happening last month in the UK, the United Kingdom. After meeting with King Charles III, President Muhammadu Buhari had, during an interview, urged Nigerians to vote for whoever they like and whichever political party, as he will not tell them to vote for his party. So can you see what's going on? You can see why the gentleman feels very strongly that President Muhammadu Buhari may not be in tune or in line, with Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the presidential candidate of his very own party. You can see for yourself, and the odds they speak for themselves, and this is why every single one of us must ensure that we do the right thing, and we say the right thing for us all. We must do what is necessary and needed, in the right places to bring Nigeria to where it ought to be. If we keep, humbling around these people and trying to see to it that, we bring them in at all costs, we'll be surprised and shocked at what will follow, because most of these people, none of them truly have a heart or a mind for this nation. Most of them are really doing, other things that, benefit them, and not because they care for the people. Not because they care for the people. So it is what it is. It is what it is. And if there's anything called change or seriousness, why we should, do what we do, then we need to be very, very cautious and ensure that at the end of the day, we are rising up to the occasion and we're leaving no stone unturned. Let's ensure that we rise up to the occasion, truly, sincerely speaking, leave no stone unturned. The campaign has begun, barely 40 days to the election, and things are beginning to, look where we're not very, very sure at the moment. At the end of the day, we will get to understand what exactly is going on. So every single one of us must do everything humanly speaking possible and ensure that we are not left behind. We are where we should be, and we are making taking all the necessary steps necessary and needed to bring us to where we ought to be. To bring us where we ought to be. So this is why nobody should sit back there and think that things are suddenly going to fall in place. No, it's not going to happen. This is why every one of us must ensure that whatever is needed to be done right now, we do it, and we do it well. Yeah, we do it, and we do it well. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us is bye for now. Have a good day. Bye-bye.